It's getting more interesting and amazing in the transfer scene between clubs across Europe where players are moving, and it's quite amazing that a lot of things have been happening in clubs playing their trade in the EPL. Well, on that note, I bid you welcome to your darling sport program, Transfer Grid on Osrc TV. My name is Olumide Adeluwoye, and my co-host is here, Benga Oluwajano.
Thank you so much for joining us on Transfer Grill live on Osrc Television. It's always good to talk sport again, and of course, transfer is all about it's dynamic. So we have to just talk about it because players now move from one club to the other, from Brighton to Chelsea. Of course, the heart of Caicedo is always has always been with Chelsea, and he has always wanted to be a Chelsea player. And consider the fact that there was a plan already by Liverpool to buy him, but his heart has always been with Chelsea. So he has always wanted to play for this club, and Chelsea has already promised him, as you know, that they are going to get the services. And he was just waiting. He was just waiting. He was just waiting for it to happen, and now it has happened. So from his interview yesterday, it shows that he's very happy to be part of Chelsea.
I have it. He said, "I'm so happy to join Chelsea. I'm so excited to be here at this big club, and I didn't have to think twice when Chelsea called me."
Yeah, so he didn't have to think twice. So the fact that Liverpool had to bid for him, they wanted the services also. So that means he's a great player.
A great player.
So if you have a certain Caicedo in your team, you know that your midfield is guaranteed and all of that. So now, but his heart is to Chelsea, and I hope that he will do great things.
Great job. 8 years.
Great thing for Chelsea.
7 to 8 years.
And you can buy a player over 150 million pounds. You know,
I will not time that longer.
So let's see how it goes.
And still on the Blues, Romeo Lavia has also decided to join Chelsea. Personal times have been agreed.
Oh well, now we have Chelsea.
The likes of Caicedo and Lavia.
And Lavia, now I can say that Chelsea.
Both players that were meant to be heading to Liverpool.
Before now, I will say that you shouldn't look for the Chelsea, but now with the caliber of players they are getting now we can look forward to what Chelsea has to offer in this new season. Consider the fact that now Sade Caicedo is there, Sade Lavia will be added to the squad.
Then you have Enzo Fernandez also in that midfield.
So look at the last match.
That's superb.
Look at the last match they played with Liverpool. They played a draw with them, and you know how it is with all the players that you thought, the average player that they used, that you thought they can, pull some strings, and they did quite well. So let's look forward to Chelsea this season. They are going to do amazing things. I just hope that it will be like last season.
No, I'm 100% sure it won't be. Okay. Chelsea are expected to pay 50 million pounds fees plus add-on as they are set to make the deal happen in the next 24 hours. Also, Aston Villa have agreed with Galatasaray to sign Nicolo Zaniolo.
Zaniolo is a very good player. I watched some of his play time in Galatasaray, and I would say that him moving from, the league that Galatasaray is Turkey to EPL. He might find it quite difficult, to adapt to the changes and all of that. But he's a great player. Zaniolo is a great player. He will do so well for Aston Villa. Consider the fact that Aston Villa last season they did quite well, and in this season they already firing on all cylinders. The last match that they played against their compatriots. So let's see how it goes for them. Zaniolo, a very good player. He will do well for Aston Villa.
Okay, Kepa joins Real Madrid on loan deal valid until June 2024. He signed already.
He rejected
immediately. Courtois got injured. Real Madrid need a replacement immediately, and they got it.
Because it is obvious. It's already on ground. You can't have a Courtois having injury and you don't have a replacement. You understand what I'm trying to say. So it's better for Real Madrid to find a very good replacement at this time, and consider the fact that this season is going to be competitive in La Liga. So you can't just underrate any club at this point in time. So they need a very good replacement for their keeper, and it's good to get the services of Kepa.
Anyway, from that to this, Marko Arnautovic is set to join Inter Milan on €10 million deal. Add-on also included.
Of course, he left Inter Milan to Bologna, and now after 13 years,
it's going back again.
It's going back again. So I just say that you are moving from one terrain to another terrain to get experience. You're still coming back to the same club. So it's just that what he has continued to do for Inter Milan, he will continue to do it.
Of course,
So
there's no new thing there. It's just like moving from one club to the other,
to the other,
in the same
and he knows the terrain.
league.
So let's see what he has to offer now that he's coming back to Inter Milan.
Okay, Renato Sanchez joined AS Roma on loan deal, agreed with PSG.
Yes, Renato Sanchez has been a very great player, a very good midfielder. He's a Portuguese player. He plays so well for PSG. In the
Very,
midfield,
very versatile.
very versatile,
Strong,
creative in the
very,
midfield.
very creative.
So now he is saying that
after Leandro Paredes, who was also fined on €4 million, who will be joined by Renato Sanchez.
So we have a certain Paredes and Sanchez going to AC Milan,
AS Roma.
AS Roma actually. So now we have, and it's the club of the manager. So I know the philosophy of this guy Jose Mourinho. You know, he likes to use his players very well, and of course he's passionate about using players in the midfield. He wants to control the midfield, and he will have to hold on to his defense. So that's what I think, and I know that's what he wants to use these guys for. And these guys are quite good. They did so well for PSG, and now they are on loan to AS Roma. They'll perform for Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho is the man of his word. So let's see what they have to offer for him, because they work for him.
Okay, and guys, the latest news are in the Saudi Arabia Pro League. Neymar Jnr. to Hila.
Well, it's not surprising.
It's not surprising. Of course, we have many that have crossed the carpet from Europe to Saudi Arabia.
It's just two things. Consider the fact that big players are moving from one club to the
and Neymar is an additional one.
I believe Neymar is an additional one now. And the second part is that Neymar has not been getting his momentum in PSG. So
injury crisis.
So it's just obvious for him to just move to another club. And I didn't have it in mind that he's going to
go there.
Cross.
Of course, there was a lot of speculation. Possibly he would return to Barcelona. Well, as it is, he is on his way to Hila.
So Hila now, of course, a great addition to the club. He's going to be an inspiration. Like a role model. Just like Messi being in Inter Miami, and he's doing quite well. So I wouldn't say whether or not Neymar will not do well there.
Of course, he will.
Let him get there. Let him see how the setup is, and then he will fire on all cylinders.
Now, Paris Saint-Germain received fee close to €100 million for that transfer. And the last one here, Hila is set to sign Merrill Demiral on a permanent deal from Atalanta.
Talking about another one. So I know that the Saudi Arabia clubs that we have right now, they are going to be phenomenal. Consider the fact that this quality they are going to add. To the performance,
making it more competitive, unlike before.
So
talk of more than 20 players who have left Europe to
Saudi Arabia. And of course, for some sport lovers and football analysts, they will say that they didn't.
And it all started when the league opened over the weekend. Firmino having hat-trick.
So he had a hat-trick for.
Mane also scored.
So let's see how it goes. So these guys are making waves in Saudi Arabia. It's not about
it's not about the money.
It's about the experience and the quality. So sometimes it's not about the money. It's about your passion for the game.
Okay, Benga, your last drop before we go.
My last drop before I go is the fact that let's look forward to a great EPL. And of course the transfer news is already ongoing. Players are still moving till the last date of transfer. So we look forward to a dynamic one.
A dynamic one, just like Benga said, the transfer is still on. Players are still moving from one club to the other. Of course, a lot of things keep happening. Just like Transfer Grill, have it at your back and call to serve you more and more of all the stories as it comes. I remain your sport anchor man, Olumide Adeluwoye.